Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put mascara on. Did I? Oh no, I did. You just barely can see it. For a second, I thought I didn't put no mascara on. Shut my garage. I am 1 day away from being 37 weeks preggo. And that's when I had my son, was at 37 weeks. My water broke. I am on my way to the doctor right now. And so excited to get a cervical check and see if I've progressed at all. I'm also getting a group B, but if I have not progressed at all, I'm going to talk to the doctor and see what my options are to get this baby out. I need this baby out before Christmas. I have family coming in town and I want them to be able to meet the baby, and I'm terrified of giving birth like on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or a day before Christmas Eve or something, and being in the hospital on Christmas Day. I'm so terrified of that because I want to spend Christmas with my son. I'm on a time crunch to get this kid out. I can get this baby out. And yes, I'm in this shirt all the time because it's my most favorite long sleeve t-shirt that I have while having a big old bump. And yes, I'm always wearing black pants because you never know when that water could break, if it even does. But at least black will cover up water stains more than like gray or something like that. So this is kind of like my pregnancy uniform, comfy, cozy, warm. It's officially that season where you gotta cut your heated steering wheel on and be warm. Off to the doctor I go so I'm not late. Let me make sure I got my stupid mask that I hate wearing. Yeah, I will see you guys at the doctor. I'm at the doctor. Let's strap up and go in. If they tell me I haven't progressed more, I'm probably gonna cry, but it'll be okay. This baby has to come sooner or later, right? I'm scared to get my cervical check because I have to pee and I have to get the group B tested. In the parking lot, the baby has not been moving as much as normal because the other night I had a lot of contractions. Like, I was timing the contractions and my app told me to go to the hospital, but I wasn't like in dire pain, so I didn't want to go to the hospital. I'm paying out of pocket for this pregnancy, and I've already paid like $5,000 for just the doctor visits and stuff, so I don't want any extra bills that I have to pay unnecessarily. So I don't want to just run to labor and delivery, because if you're not 39 weeks, they'll send you home because they can't like help the labor progress. So anyways, I want to labor at home as long as possible. So my app told me 2 times to go to the hospital, and I was having real strong contractions, like the strongest contractions I've had being pregnant, and you could like feel a lot of pressure. And I have progressed more, which I'll tell you how much I've progressed. So I'm pretty sure that night, it was like 3 or 4 nights ago, I'm sure that's what progressed me, is those contractions. So ever since then, the baby, like, I have to poke at her to move her. And usually she has certain times where she moves on her own, like when I like lay down and drink water, when I'm being still. Every night when I get in bed, she likes to be really active and stuff like that. So lately I've been having to poke at her, so I mentioned it to the doctor, and the doctor wanted to send me to labor and delivery, but to do an ultrasound and to monitor me. Don't want a hospital bill from labor and delivery, and also when you go there, they don't let you see the ultrasound. They don't let you see the baby on the screen. You don't get pictures printed off. It's just like strictly medical ultrasound. So I asked her, I was like, is there any way I can just get an ultrasound in the office here so I can get pictures and see the baby and not have to spend all day at labor and delivery? So luckily the ultrasound tech had an opening. So it's 11:50 now, so I have to be back at 12:15 to get an ultrasound. And they're gonna weigh the baby and check my amniotic fluid and everything like that. And then they're gonna hook me up to a monitor. So I'll get to see what the baby's measuring again at, like, was it 34, 35 weeks? The baby was measuring like 5'7" or something, I think. So I'm curious to see what the baby's weighing now that I'm a day away from 37 weeks. So I'm just sitting in my car right now waiting. But I was almost a 3 at my last appointment, and now she said I'm between a 3 and a 4. So I've progressed a little. She calls it inching along. Pregnancy is way different than with my son. With my son, I had to be sent to a specialist. At 34 weeks, I was dilated to like almost a 4 and was 50% effaced. And he broke my water at 37 weeks. So this pregnancy is way different. She says she doesn't see me making it to 38 to 39 weeks, but she also said that they didn't see me making it to 34 or 35 weeks. So who really knows? But I'm excited to get an ultrasound, so we'll just go from there. I will see y'all soon. I just wanted to update. Welcome back to another update in my car. So I did an ultrasound, NST test, which is a stress test, and then the GBT test, group B test. 2 o'clock, and I'm just gonna leave in my doctor, and I've been there since 10:50. I'm having a contraction. A lot of contractions were showing up on the stress test, but I wasn't feeling them. But now that I've left the hospital, I'm feeling the contractions. But I always do after a cervical check. But anyways, the ultrasound, the baby weighed 6 something. I forgot the ounces that they said. So 4 weeks ago the baby was 5'7" at my ultrasound, and then they did another one today, and the baby is only 6 something. I'm 1 day away from being 37 weeks, and I had my son at 37 weeks, and he was 8'9", so I'm gonna have a way smaller baby. But I've been telling my husband this whole time that I think she's gonna be smaller than my son was, because I just felt like she wanted to give a quick update. I'm gonna end my video here, and let's see if she makes her appearance this week. That would be so exciting. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Life with Brittany, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time, bye guys.